Alright, welcome to the stream. It sounded a little quiet. Why is that? Oh, the overall volume is down. Alright, there we go. Well, time to get back into Tomb Raider. Oops, I put 2016. I just noticed in my current and upcoming. That's not right. It's actually 2013. I got it right in the actual Twitch ticker, though, so that's good. But this is the reboot that came out in 2013. And we just started this up a couple days ago, not too long ago. Put a fair amount of time into it, despite the fact that I did both the ending to Tomb Raider Underworld and then did the intro to this game. But still was able to get a decent amount of time in. So just ignore the 2016. Pretend that says 2013. And we're going to get right into it. So let's go ahead and launch the game. I'm surprised it comes up with the actual launch screen. Most games don't do that like every launch. It keeps kicking me out of what's going on. Almost. I got a little audio. Huh. Well, let's close the window. I don't know what that was about. Let's try that again. It did pop up, so that's kind of weird. OBS is kind of acting a little weird on me, too. Now, what is going on? I'm going to have to open up the task manager and force quit it because it's not allowing me to actually quit the damn game. This didn't happen last time. Let's try that again. You know what? I changed a couple of the settings, although I was playing this a bit on my own time, but I changed a couple of the settings, and it really shouldn't have done anything that I would think would cause any issues, but maybe that's on me. Let's see. I'm going to tick off exclusive full screen. I think that might be messing us up here. Okay, I think we got it now. I was testing out a couple different things because I was playing this game offline a little bit to test some things, see if I could go back, do a handful of the side tasks. And the issue I kept running into was that sometimes I would die, and then on the loading screen, the game would crash, or I don't even know if it was considered as crash. It would just exit. I didn't even get like a notice or anything. It just, the game exited itself. So very strange. I changed some settings around, but one of them was like the exclusive full screen mode, but taking that off seems to put us back on track with the stream now, because I don't know what the hell was going on there, but it didn't allow it. So looks like everything's okay, though. Can only assume, looking at my viewer. Let me just check one thing real quick. Okay, looks okay. Alright, cool. Well, here we are again. Admittedly, I actually replayed from the beginning of this game because I wanted to go back and like thoroughly go through some of the areas so I could get all those experience points. Didn't take too long, but just kind of sifting through some of the stuff that I missed out on before. That took a little bit longer than usual. But we're here now. I got some new upgrades, found a lot of treasures, did a bunch of side stuff. So, like I said, most of those little tidbits like that, that's pretty much stuff I'm going to reserve for playing off stream, if I even find the time to do so. I'm surprised she whipped out that torch and put it away so soon. I didn't even do that. And then after yesterday's Halo stream, I actually... Oops. Whoa.
to the side.
That works. You know what? I noticed last time too, this game was a little bit loud. I hate to keep going back and forth between like the menu here, but I'm gonna knock it down a bit. Why don't we knock it down to 65 instead of 75, which is usually my go-to, so. Ooh, we got rope. Oh, it's a different button. This person actually made it through.
There's got to be a way up.
Oh, I guess I pulled down the platform. I could have dropped that on that guy's head. That would have been cool, I guess. But I got that extra little headshot. I don't know if, like, environmental takedowns count for much. Alright, let's reap the spoils. I've been wondering about this whole rope situation. Because I've seen... I remember the mechanic. I've seen the ropes like tied around things, and I remember that you could somehow pull them. But yeah, I guess that was how. Oh well, okay. That was something we actually break into, not just like madly charge at it. Anyway, as I was saying, after the Halo Infinite stream, I'm like, you know what? I got the Xbox One on. I'm gonna launch up Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I'm gonna see just exactly how much progress I made. Took a look, percentage-wise, 88% complete. I don't think there's much left in that game, so I think I'm actually going to play it to completion off-stream, and then by the time I finish this game, I'll just start a new game. But yeah, it's so close to the end, I might as well. What I was trying to do was 100% all the areas, and I could tell because I'm systematically looking through all the maps, and... you know, it's like something that I would naturally do. I just went through all the maps, and I see just a load of stuff that's already been collected, and there's one big area in that game where I've got a handful of collectibles to get, so I might even just try to wrap all that up. And then after the fact, I might finish up that game, but... boy, 88% complete. That's pretty nuts. I sort of wish I would have finished it now. Kind of sucks to, like, finish it up and then have to redo, well, you know, the ending, I guess, because it's not like I'm playing the whole game again. But I've got that. I've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider downloaded and all ready to go. For some reason there was an update. I didn't really check what the update notes were. Probably just stability patches or something like that. I don't know. But these games are primed and ready. It's kind of funny. I was looking at the graphical options of the Xbox One X too, and it's still a new concept to me. It seems unnatural that console games would have graphical options, but we could play it in high frame rate mode and have a little bit less visual fidelity,
like
or
spot token too.
we could play it in HDR mode and have like really dodgy frame rate. But that fog, boy, it looks thick. What's going on, Onaji? Welcome back. But anyway, yeah, it's like, I don't know, I think it's kind of funny that consoles even have options like that in this day and age. I guess it looks okay in 4K, plus the HDR and everything, so it is what it is. But I think to match this one, I'm probably just going to play it in high frame rate mode, that way we get 60, and if stuff looks a little jagged around the edges, I guess I don't really care that much. Alright, really putting this rope pulling stuff to the test here. What are you looking at? What was that? Oh, okay. I guess you weren't looking at anything. Fair enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Always slipping and sliding down shit.
I'm really glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next, there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
Hey, we'll find another way.
Mayday, mayday. This is co-pilot Jessica Bear.
Another pilot.
177
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Got badly hurt when I landed and need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No, you know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
Sure you can. Just like you can choose to kill people, which you've also done. Oh boy, let's see. Do we have any points or anything? Probably not. I think I spent most everything. Got a lot of scrap. I think I want to try... Oh wait, I already did it. Never mind. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the co-pilot ends up getting stabbed or something happens to him. Launch injector increases firing rate. 2 magazines taped together increases reload speed. Longer magazine holds 50 more rounds. What's up with this? Oh, we got a new upgrade here. Reinforced bow limbs allow stronger pull for increased damage. Can we pull like people? Sure. Okay. Fully upgraded bow. Well, at least for now. Fully upgraded pistol for now. I'm fine with that. The machine gun's nice, though. I just wish... Boy, it's got some spread on it, but maybe that's because it's like 60 years old. I don't know. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. There we go. Get used to that mechanic.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here. You're probably right, but we got orders. I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Need some. What the hell? Hold on, I'll take a look.
Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that probably wasn't a good idea. I didn't think the other guy would see me. I've played these games before, so they're nothing new to me. Or I played this game before, I should say. So, I played Rise of Tomb Raider up to 88%. That's what I was talking about before. And I think I got one sequence before the game ends. So I'm probably going to complete that off stream. And then in like a couple weeks, I'm going to start that up from the beginning. So that should be interesting. But I've said it before, but I wasn't exactly looking forward to playing these games after going through the rest of the series. Because, I don't know, just thinking about it just kind of put me off in some regards. Oh, okay, wow. Why didn't you grab onto that? But, I mean, so far it's been fine. I played this game for about 2.5 hours when I started it up a couple days ago. And, you know, I had fun with it. And I'm probably still going to have fun with it as we continue onward. But
This hut looks clear.
it's a very different type of gameplay.
You're probably right, we got orders.
And it definitely feels more like an
I'm gonna head
on-rails
down and join the others at
experience.
the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on what kind of games you like. I sort of prefer
Fucking time.
the original games and the way those feel and control and how they're kind of a little bit more free in terms of how you can actually control Lara. And just the puzzle elements of the originals. This one's okay. think maybe in terms of gameplay mechanics, I think maybe it gets a little bit better in the sequel. I feel like they beefed up the sequel quite a bit, but it's also been a few years since I played it, so I don't know 100% for sure.
Roth?
I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed a group of men to some kind of city. This place is insane, Roth. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you with Lara?
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer.
You'd think that the cult probably has access to radios, and they'd be able to listen in, but I don't know. Maybe it's been a while since somebody washed up, so they don't really have up-to-date channels. Sounds like Milker? What? Oh, Miller. From Metal Gear? I don't know, he's supposed to be Scottish. But I'd have to take a look.
Used in traditional Japanese herbal medicine, or campo. Looks like this vial has been sealed for many years.
What is it? Just herbs? Alright. Yeah, I'm not too big on the side cast in this game either. They're not all the most likable people, but we haven't had too much exposure to any of them yet. Just little bits and pieces here, little cutscenes every now and again. You know what? You might be right. Hold up. Let's see what voices this guy's done. Because I'm looking it up now. Yep, that is Miller. Sharp ears. Old Robert Atkins Downs. I was like, I'm thinking that might be him, but I wasn't 100% positive. But yeah, that is him. He's doing the old Scotsman. Side quest is to light up all these statues, which I think I did 2 coming up here, but actually, was that 4? Then that would make sense then. There's also a lot of this crap where I've seen where we have to like get these torches lit. Hey, thank you, Daler. Appreciate. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. How you doing today? Did it actually do it? Oh yeah, it did. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Whoa! Okay, Lara saved it at the last minute. Good catch. Okay, let me see if I can get through here. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time on the side quest stuff. I'm not going to like go out of my way to look for it. Maybe if there's like an actual tomb or something, I might do that. But otherwise, I don't really have much interest of actually doing that on stream. I kind of just want to do the story beats, and that's pretty much it. I could have sworn there was a third guy walking around here too. I don't know what the hell happened.
There's the signal.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. I forgot that we actually have to like do something to actually hook onto that.
You gotta get back. Shut up and let me finish.
Man's taking a piss. Come on.
All right, let's go. So what's the first thing you're gonna do if you ever get off this rock?
Eat a good meal?
Goddamn. Yes. What's it gonna be?
A burger. greasy fries, and a cold beer. What? Help me out!
Nope. Don't even worry about it. I just ruined those man's hopes and dreams of eating a burger someday. Maybe I shouldn't have signed up with the cultists then, I don't know. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing those actually. Yeah, we don't want to go this way. Oh boy, this looks like some kind of nature amusement park. Slightly horrifying. Oh, okay, so this might be a tomb. Well, I don't need to do that, but alright. So as I was replaying through some of the previous sections, I did find one tomb. Basically, it had one puzzle, and then I had a treasure inside. So tombs are kind of relegated to that. It's not like full-on levels anymore, because you've got like these giant hub areas that got little bits and pieces to it that, you know, might have some puzzle elements, challenge markers, or little things like that. But the tombs, because you got to get tombs in here somehow, are kind of like these miniature side areas, these little cavernous spots. And that was another thing that I think they changed up with Rise. They kind of made them a little bit more, I don't know, in-depth. Though this one, I mean, I don't know. Later on, they could expand the tombs to be something a little bit greater than the last one I saw. See, this looks a little bit more involved, maybe. Hall of Ascension. Campfire here. Recurve bow, modify weapon, makeshift longbow, or recurve bow. Okay. Oh, I just did it automatically. Alright. Nothing I need to worry about then. So, what do we have now? We can do makeshift keyring, release trigger, further increases firing rate. I see. That's a better looking bow. Like 5 twigs tied together. I don't know. Maybe I'll upgrade that. Really haven't been big on using the bow, because they've been a lot bigger on thrusting a lot of enemies at me.
This was once part of Yamatai.
Is it not still? Cool horse. I gotta shut this window, huh? Just oh gosh. Oh, you know what? I guess that's part of it. Ooh. Didn't seem like it got me high enough. I think that was the key, but I don't know. Maybe I was just hesitant about it. Here, let's try jumping off of it once I get to the highest point. It just didn't seem like that was going to get me up where I needed to go. I see that there's that climbable wall up there, but I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't exactly timed just right. Let me see, is there anything else that can be moved? So I should check and see if there's any other like artifacts or something I could pick up, but I think usually they reserve most of the main artifacts to the final little bit here. I did it too early. Maybe I think maybe I should do this first. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I should let this open too, because I think it's that third one. When that third window slot opens, that's what gets the most height. So maybe I should start this, I don't know, after the second one opens? Nah, it goes too far out of that. There we go. Okay. Just have to wait a little bit. Keep going. I don't know why you're so hesitant.
Beautiful. Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
Yeah, how about you bust out that torch? Oh, there you go. I didn't do anything. I just mentioned it. I guess she knew what I was thinking, though. So I used to see in jars and pots and whatnot and just kicking them. All this shit in there, and you just take the one thing. I mean, I guess you could really carry it with her, but still. Got one handgun part, which seems odd, but okay. Anything else? That seems suspicious. You have one with the game. It's reading my mind. Well, that's pretty much it. This one was more interesting looking, I think, visually than the previous one, which the previous one was just a cave, and then it had another shark cage in it. At least this one sort of looks more tomb-esque, but still, it's just one puzzle. I guess they didn't really want to go for them brain ticklers. Turn off too many people. Casual audience would just shut the game off. Well, I didn't think I'd have to think. On the one hand, I think it's kind of interesting that it is like optional, that you get to do some of the more puzzle-oriented stuff. They do have some puzzle elements in the like main part of the game, but it's not really anything all that involved. And for the most part, I mean, what we've done during the past 2.5 hours when I played this the first time around was mostly just shooting people. So that does have its virtues. GPS cache. Since we're already here. Oh, look, there's a little bird's nest, too. They got some weird challenges, I gotta say. No, not that. Not that. Do I have to jump early? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, I guess we're approaching it from the upper part.
It is time for me to leave this accursed island. I have seen enough of Yamatai. I cannot explain the power the Sun Queen wields, but it is not of this earthly plane. As I suspected, she knew my intent the moment I set foot on this island. She has manipulated me, toyed with me to see what information I would seek. But she always knew, if I am allowed to leave this place alive, I must warn my lord, warn him that we should avoid Yamatai at all costs. If we wish access to her seas, we should pay any tribute she requires, but we should never cross the Sun Queen. To do so would lead to our ruin. Of the other things I have seen, those dark horrors, I can never speak of again.
Well, now you got me curious. What did she do? Here, let me see if I can get down here. There we go. Okay, so we gotta steal eggs from nests. That's part of the challenges. She's not eating them. They're not worth anything. She's just taking bird eggs.
I have to get over there.
Alright, well, I'm not stopping you. I'm gonna try and help you, Lara. I'll tell you what. Though I do want to take a look at some other stuff. On the one hand, while we're in the area, I'm not like super going out of my way to go find a lot of the little extra bits, but if we're here, I might as well take a look. Oh, this is already an area that I've been to. Well, never mind then. The main thing about like the whole challenges and all that is not necessarily the completionist attitude, that does still pull at me in some regards, but the main reason is because experience points are tied to all that stuff, which means I can upgrade abilities and get better equipment and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it would be within my best interest to actually do that. Nothing's gonna happen, Lara. Game's not gonna be over. Come on, just go on. Oh no. Actually, what's down here? Anything? Or is this just like, they give you a lot of time? Yeah, I guess so.
Captain Jessup!
Some of those cuts look like they
Where did
hurt.
he go?
There's no reason for this, but I'm gonna light them anyway. Just a lightly colored patch. Everything's so slippery.
Hey, Lara.
Whoa.
Roth told us about the plane. Don't worry, there's got to be another way off this rock, right?
I hope so. Any sign of Sam?
Yeah, we tracked her to some old Japanese palace.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, don't worry, she's probably just, sightseeing.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have to be careful in there. Good luck.
I really want to kill those rabbits. Damn it. Wasted so many arrows, I might as well try for it. There's two of them, like, walking side by side. Couldn't resist. Okay, wow, 2 skill points. Well, let's see here. What can we get? These are all new unlocks, I think. Spotting hidden pockets on enemy corpses rewarded me with extra ammunition. Probably don't need that. Climber's agility. Increase your climbing skills to traverse environmental with more, or the environment with more speed and resist falling damage. Use a keen perception to find hidden rewards in the environment. Eliminate your enemies with finesse to earn greater rewards. Your increased strength allows you to carry a maximum, or the maximum amount of ammunition. Alright. Skillfully dodge lightly armored opponents, then strike at them close range to kill them instantly. I don't remember how easy or hard that is. I might do the maximum ammunition just to get that out of the way first. And then maybe... hidden rewards in the environment. That's probably not going to be anything too interesting. I'm going to do the get salvage from animal corpses. Sounds like it would help in the long run. Okay, I think I want to upgrade this to increase fire rate. Get a better bow. And then what do we have? 200 about? I think most everything's going to cost 250. Yeah, okay. Can't get anything else right now. Actually, it looks like we have a couple salvage spots anyway. I might be able to get something pretty quick here. I was gonna say, I thought I heard rats too. I freaked it out. Ah, that would have been an easy kill. What did that say? Wow, 7 scrap from a rat. That's not too bad. Let me go kill another one. I bet I can get one of them upgrades. Oh, there it is. You know what? I tightened up the reticle, so it's actually pretty damn slow right now. Which is better when I'm trying to get headshots at long range. But it's not so good when I'm trying to target rats scurrying around the ground. Alright, I know that's mildly annoying. I want to find the other rat. If I could kill one more, I could... Oh, hey. There we go. Okay, cool.
These ruins predate the Kofun period.
I guess I didn't need to do that. There's 2 boxes right here. Oh, well. You know, there's an achievement tied to killing rats. I think if you get like 10 of them or something like that, so... I don't know. But I already got it. I guess I don't need to do it anymore. Okay, let's see. 272. What do I want? Oh, polish ejector, I think is the only thing I can get. Polish ejector and high capacity mag. Do high capacity mag. I want all of the ammunition. I want as much ammunition as I can carry, as much as I can have actually in the guns. That way I just don't have to worry about it at any point. She didn't want to take out any other weapons either. I guess she didn't want to put the torch away.
pilgrimage.
There's something about a pilgrimage in the second game, too. A lot of ancient civilizations and their pilgrimages.
A queen. Himiko?
Go away, rats. I'm done with you.
Incredible. Captain Jessup?
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god!
For a child, you've caused me a great deal of trouble. But you're just as naive and predictable. Kill her!
Oh. Don't even give me a chance. I'm sorry? Back in a hanging position. It's twice in this game. I'm doing it, game. Come on, you don't need to show me that. At least you didn't land on a spike this time.
What's happening here?
This seems a little early to be getting into this supernatural stuff. Can I not take that radio? I guess not. It's fairly disgusting, but you know what's funny? I've seen all of these assets ripped and put into other things. So it's like I'm used to seeing them in other situations. Alright. Usually, when it comes to these, like, treasure hunting fiascos, they tend to leave the real amazing stuff, like, at the very end. Even in the video games. I mean, you think of the other Tomb Raiders, it's kind of like that. You think of, like, Uncharted. When they get into, like, the really weird, wacky stuff, that tends to be towards the end of the game. But we're still kind of just getting started here, so I'm actually somewhat surprised that it's happening so early. Also have shotgun ammo, that's nice. Guess I'll be getting a shotgun soon. Or at least at some point. Look at all these uniformed men. Oh, there it is. Oh.
I hope this thing still works.
Trench shotgun. Fire shotgun. Same way you fire everything else. Let me go back a second. Yeah, that's fine, Lara. It's all about you, isn't it? Okay, I just wanted to see that rock real quick. I thought maybe it might be something I could squeeze past, but I wanted to look past here a moment. Looks like we're doing alright, though. Ocean City. She does get brutalized in this game pretty frequently. I mean, slamming her head on the rock slab is probably the least of her pains that she had to worry about. Okay.
A Sun Queen and a storm.
What an odd line.
Himiko, the first Sun Queen. This is Yamatai. And you're really here. And really, really dead. This is incredible. This looks like some kind of fire ritual. A sacrificial ritual. Horrible. But why were the women burnt like that? A journey. A pilgrimage to... is that this monastery? Pouring water. But why? And there you are, Queen. Wait. It's not pouring water, it's transferring power. This is an ascension ritual. It's how you chose your successor. Oh no.
Hey, hold up. I'm not ready yet. I was kind of hoping I'd get 2 for 1 in there, but... ah, shit. Ooh, ow, ooh, damn.
You're gonna die!
Appropriate usage for rip and tear. Okay, I think that was everybody. Get all my ammo back. Whoa.
What the hell is that thing?
Some sort of monster samurai, Lara. You saw it yourself.
Hey, I found a way out down here. It's a woman. You gotta find her. The Guardians can have her. I'm getting the hell out of here now.
Oh, the Guardians. I guess there's nothing I can do about that right now.
Hey, what's going on? Come back! Don't leave us, you coward! Come back!
Oh, psh. I was just trying to reload. I didn't really want to hit at the campsite. This seems fun. Just thinking of all the shrapnel and wood splitters that could go right into your eye. Ooh, careful.
Can't get this thing open.
Forget it. I need to break out. She's here.
Damn it.
Hey, woman, don't shoot. Let's be friends. The Guardians will kill us all for trespassing.
Who are these Guardians? What do they want?
Waste your time. Kill her!
Guess that'll work. There we go. That was an upgraded ability.
The way out of here was right below them.
Oh, there we go. Thought there was one more that I didn't pick clean. I was going to say, you'd think they'd be a little bit more sparing with their ammunition, considering they're probably not getting any new ammo. But then I just see, like, ammo crates lying around the place, so I guess that's not the case. Okay, I need to open up the windows, I guess. Let me take a quick look around.
That bell should do it.
I know. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, because we were sort of having this discussion last time I was playing this, but I was wondering what makes the hard difficulty hard. So, with this one, apparently it's just that the enemies do more damage, and Lara receives more damage, and supposedly that's it, according to the Tomb Raider wiki, which, you know, it's not exactly the word of God there. But yeah, according to that, that's it. I've heard some like forum or read some forums, and they were talking about how there was less time given for like the QTE segments. So that I can kind of buy. That's what it seemed like to me too, anyway. But there we go. Is it gonna do it, or do we need to do something else? Some of this shit's already starting to break. Maybe I just need to hit it a couple times. I think the reticles turn red if it's something I could actually shoot. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, here we go. With the other Tomb Raider games, it seems like there's different things that happen based on the difficulty setting that you choose. I believe starting in Rise of the Tomb Raider, the sequel to this one, they start divvying it up where it's based, like, I think even like the paint that I always mock, calling it bird shit, because that's what Assassin's Creed does. That shows you what you can grab onto. Apparently, in the higher difficulty settings, that's either less noticeable or non-existent. And I think in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, they still have those concepts, but they actually add on to that by having Lara like not say as much. So she won't comment on stuff that you actually need to do. And just kind of leave it to your own judgment. which I don't know. Sometimes I don't like the hints quite as much. So I don't really mind. Any more?
I've got to get out of here. That bell should do it.
Yes, we've established this. Oh, and one of the other things too is I think the actual her Lara vision, her like sight ability, is actually reduced or limited in harder difficulty settings in future games too. So if there's any criticism about that in this game, it seems like they took it to heart and made some changes for people that wanted a little bit more of a challenge. That didn't give me a whole lot of time now, did it? I think my problem was that she got like engulfed in flame for the first couple seconds, and then that kind of impeded me for a little bit. Can you reload and slide at the same time? Just in case any other barricades pop up. Hey, quit sleeping on the job. Come on.
It's Lara!
Oh God, Lara. It's good to hear your voice.
Yours too, Sam. Is the rest of the crew with you?
No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard.
A guard?
I've been kidnapped.
What? Where are you?
I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep talking about...
Yeah, we've been hearing about that.
A fire ritual. Lara, I'm fucking terrified. Shit, someone's coming. I've got to hide this thing.
Sam? Sam! A fire ritual.
Yeah, what's up, Indy?
Like the mural in Himiko's tomb.
We are just like getting right on with these Tomb Raider games. I finished Underworld 2 days ago, and on that same night, because that only took like an hour. It took less than an hour. It took like 50 minutes to finish up Underworld, where I left off the previous night. So we finished up Underworld pretty quickly, and then I did this, and I played this for about 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, we're not in the thick of it, but yeah, we're moving right along with this one. I kind of actually want to get through these as quickly as possible, but yeah, the new Tomb Raider trilogy started a couple days ago.
Roth, are you there?
I'm heading towards the palace.
Where are you going, Lara? I'm not even pressing anything.
I'll catch up to you and we can go in together.
I gotta say, despite my hesitation about playing this, and just like these games as a whole, I've been enjoying this for the most part. I kind of like scoff at a lot of the on-rails segments, just because they're so blatant. But at the same time, they're kind of fun otherwise, and I'm actually pretty interested in getting into
just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
The third one,
Things in
which I'm trying to think of the name of.
They were dressed like the storm guard, and the sounds they made almost inhuman. Shit, just listen to yourself, Lara. You sound like Dad. It's like they're the remnants of some lost civilization. Okay, now I really sound like Dad. All I know is they killed those men, and I have a feeling they wouldn't hesitate to kill me too. But I can't think about this now. Sam's in trouble, and I've got to get her back. She's counting on me.
Okay, I was waiting for her to shut up before I started talking again. I have played this one before. This is the only one of this new trilogy that I've actually played to completion, so... But it's been a while. And I didn't platinum this one like I did with Underworld and Anniversary. Also, not exploratory enough. I don't know that that's that, because we have these larger, like, kind of open segments. Like I said, there's these larger kind of hub elements where they kind of let you go out and do your own thing, and there's little tomb segments where you do a puzzle. So far, it's only been one puzzle per tomb. But what I mean by the linear segments is not necessarily just the game as a whole, though there are a lot of linear segments. I mean like the Uncharted-esque segments, where it's just super on rails, and all I'm doing is I'm pressing the analog stick up, and then occasionally I'm jumping, or something along those lines. It's a visual spectacle, and it looks nice, but there's not much gameplay there. And I'm just thinking about Underworld, which I just streamed, and where I'm having to, like, look around, and I'm having to move the camera around and navigate, and I'm thinking, well, can I jump to that, or should I go over this way? And I'm trying to think of how I'm supposed to approach certain aspects of the actual level design, and it feels a lot more involved than just like, all right, here, let me press this button. So it's just like these kind of on rail segments that I'm just like kind of rolling my eyes at, but it's fine. I think it happens a little bit too often, but I'm not overly upset by it. It's just one of them things. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the third part in this new trilogy. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Which I actually bought in preparation for streaming all of these games. I bought that back in like summer this year, and I had it downloaded since then, but I haven't actually played it because I've just been saving it until I could actually stream it. But that's the one I've never played. The second one, Rise of the Tomb Raider, I've played. I mentioned this before, so sorry for anybody that's been here, but I played that one to 88% completion according to the actual game file. I think there's like one segment left in that game before I finish it up. It's just I was trying to 100% it, and I got super burnt out on it and didn't decide to finish it. Well, yeah, it's better than the motorcycle segments. I gotta say that I think out of all the Tomb Raiders that I've played so far, Legend is probably my least favorite, and I know some people are probably gonna like lambast me for that, but I like the game for the most part, but it just really, it's been my least favorite, I think, of everything that I've played.
Help me out here!
This one's super combat intensive, and there's, you know, slight puzzle elements to it. I think the level design in Legend was fun, but I don't know. I think I might like this one a little bit better. But yeah, those motorcycle segments were ass. Just absolute trash. Yeah, rifle parts. Guess we could upgrade the rifle too. But yeah, a lot of people that have been coming into these streams that I've been talking to, a lot of them, not every one of them, but a lot of them have said that Legend is like their favorite. Legend and Anniversary seem to be like the top two picks from a decent amount of people that I've talked to. I'm just kind of surprised by that, I guess. I didn't mind Anniversary. I thought Anniversary was fine. It's just that my personal experience, the game had a game-breaking bug on the PC version I played, so that just sort of soured it. Plus, I didn't like the QTE segments. I thought those were kind of trashy. And robbed us of some potentially interesting boss battles that could have been an actual upgrade to the game.
Oh god, that was close.
But other than that, I thought it was fun.
Sam, Are you okay?
What do they want with me, Lara? A fire ritual? This is so fucked up.
Listen, I'm coming to get you. I'm going to get you out of there.
Please, please help me, Lara.
I promise. I promise, Sam.
Hey, she just...
Oh no!
Sam?
No!
Sam!
Help me,
Sam, wait for me, you bastard! Sam, wait!
No!
Where these games really shine, though, and I'm talking about these newer ones, is that they have a much stronger narrative. I do think that the storytelling in these games, obviously, I mean, these games have a super high production value, and they're put a lot more focus on the actual story and some of the character development, whereas a lot of the previous Tomb Raiders kind of didn't really care about any of that. And I get it, you know, sometimes there are people that prefer gameplay over story, and I completely understand that. I'm somewhere in the middle. I do appreciate a good story in my game. I think it does help kind of add to the motivation for completing the game or doing other little bits. But I also feel like polished gameplay is important too. Oh, we're back in this little area. I already lit that before. Okay, I'm not gonna explore this area too much, I don't think. I'm actually just gonna see if I can get back over here. Can I just jump to that? Or wait, no, I didn't do that. Here we go. Thinking about it though, and when I launched Rise up to see where I was at, I was kind of running around, and I was just thinking about the gameplay that I'd done. I played that game for a long time, like probably close to 20 hours or so. I mean, that's long for me. And boy, I was just thinking about it, and there's like not a whole lot in that game that I remember fondly. So I'm a little bit worried by the time I get to that one. Now, granted, I'm not going to be doing 100% or anything like that, so hopefully I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm probably not, because I played all these other Tomb Raider games. It's not like I burnt out on any of them. But yeah, I've got pretty fond memories of this game. I remember thinking some parts of it were cool, and you know, I do like the combat and everything. But I'm just thinking about, like, in Rise of the Tomb Raider, trying to get through some of those segments and just feeling like it was a chore, and some of the broader, like, exploration areas I wasn't too keen on. Is that fuel? Do I want to light that? I don't think I want to light that, do I? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Lara, maybe you shouldn't have a lit torch around that area. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop with the Molotovs, please. Come on, try that again. Alright, fine. And that rate of fire really kicked up. Let me look back here a sec, because I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go. And this is all... I don't know what the hell this is, but this isn't it. This ain't it, Chief. Shitload of dead bodies down there. There we go. I feel like we're getting up to that shipwreck beach segment. It's like the one spot I remember in this game pretty clearly. There's like this big beach area, and there's a bunch of shipwrecks. You can go explore them. There's some interesting little loot and other things like that. Okay, I'm actually gonna see back. Oh god, getting back down here. Why do I want to destroy this? Oh, okay. I guess if anybody was standing down there, that might have impeded them a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No way around. I've got to cross.
Your funeral. Am I even doing anything? Let me see. Oh, okay. This is like the third slide segment. Just in the day stream. Whoa. Okay. Jesus. I'm telling you, man, they really don't like Lara in this game. Oh, okay. It is brutal. You know, I think it's funny as many people that like look back in the old Tomb Raider games and like, oh man, they accuse them for being like overly sexualized, which they aren't. And you know, people talk about how disgusting it is and all this shit. It's like, and then I look at this game and I'm like, it's just like this brutalization of Lara Croft better than, I don't know, having slightly larger than normal tits. Maybe. I was like, oh, nice. We found a little backpack. Okay. That was a parachute, but that didn't work out. Oh, God. I didn't know what I was looking at. Yes. All right. Well, I'm glad we defined that then. Watching Lara die in as many ways as possible is much more preferable. Calm down, trumpets. It's like I barely make out what's going on here. Too many trees. Maybe I could blast the trees away. Can I get the shotgun back out? All good? Break anything? No? Alright. You know, she got hit by a plane in the last game, and she walked away from that immediately after. I mean, the last stream, not the last game. Because that would have been Tomb Raider Underworld. Hey, but here we are. I think this is, oh no, this is the shanty town. Never mind. This place is kind of cool, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't be walking this way. Actually, it doesn't look like there's much over here. I think there's a shanty town Boy, I'm getting my signals crossed between this and Uncharted now, but I seem to remember there being a shantytown in one of the Uncharted games, too. I'm wondering which one I'm thinking of. There is a point where it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Oh wow, that was quick.
What's going on? We caught a prisoner hiding in the chop shop. Somalians putting screws on it now.
What about the other one?
No, nothing.
Another similarity to the Arkham games is that like all the thugs have the same voice. It's like this one black dude plays every cult thug. And then there's just like other. Oh yeah, that looks fun. Disgusting green water. I'm sure swimming around in this septic sludge isn't bad for those open wounds. It's like a rotting deer corpse. Bodies.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please.
You are lying. I know you escaped one of them.
Please. I don't.
I need to loosen your tongue. Tell me!
Oh, dear God.
All right, hey, show's over.
Took out that guy's pants.
What the hell's going on in there?
The Somali. Well, it's happening.
And? Any sign of the old man? Nope. He's a tough bastard, but he won't get far.
What about the other ones?
We got him locked up in the caves.
I don't understand. Why is Father Messiah keeping them alive?
Because of the girl. I'm trying to rescue her. Matthias might want to keep him alive as leverage.
God damn. I hope she's the one. We've been waiting so long.
We'll know soon enough. Ceremonies at sunset.
Oh, that hurt.
Can't climb shit. Alright. Did I waste my opportunity to kill both these guys? Maybe it won't matter that much. Oh. God damn it, now I gotta make noise. Reason why I didn't shoot the barrel in the first place is because I didn't want to make a hell of a lot of noise. But I guess an exploding barrel probably would be a little bit more, I don't know, bombastic. Man, you can't climb anything.
Too painful.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we could find. Can you balance on a board? Is that possible? Shit, I can't see.
You're going to die!
Oh boy. Surprised all this grunting and screaming and whatnot isn't tipping anyone else off, but I guess they were just torturing somebody, so that probably has something to do with it. Not too unheard of. Bunch of screaming going on in here. Other button, sorry.
Sorry.
Alright. I mean, we could make our own fire before, but I guess that's cool. First aid kit even help her realistically? Probably not. I mean, I guess if the painkillers were in there, might have done a little something. At least she was finally able to cauterize that. She's been dealing with that hole in her gut for, like, seems like a couple days now. Yeah, also they do, like, I mean, I get it.
Roth?
Lara, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine to me.
I'm fine, Roth.
Where are you, girl?
I'm in some kind of shanty town near the fortified palace.
I'm still coming down the hill. How did you get there so fast?
Long story.
I can see the town from here. Are you near that large gate?
I'm heading towards it.
It's the outsider.
Oh, shit.
There!
Probably not. Not the best idea. Yeah, that works, okay.
I got her! She's using fire!
Wait, what? Just pulled out that gun for no reason. Whoa, 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 get down, get down. Shit. Anyway, I mean, I get it to a point. They wanted to earn her stripes, basically. Become cold and hard and, you know, the Tomb Raider. But, I mean, there is a point where it starts to get almost comical, the amount of shit that she goes through. Should save that barrel. That guy still took a massive swing. Whoa. Just got a little Batman Arkham Origins physics here. Oh, Jesus. Still coming up, huh? Oh, wait, no, that's the armor guy. Well, just get in there. What's up, Tay? I don't really give a shit about likes, so I don't care if you like it or not. Alright, let's see what we got. Assault rifle, modified weapon, World War II submachine gun, assault rifle. Improvement. Cool, what can we do with this? And how does it look different? Alright. Which just completely changed the entire structure of this gun. But yeah, sure. Pulse ejector. And barrel shroud. Improves gun handling for increased damage. But does it actually improve accuracy? Probably not, otherwise it would have specified that. I guess I upgraded everything else pretty much entirely, except for this shotgun. Which I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this, since... Boy, there's not a ton of close quarters situations. What can we do with this, though? Concentrates counter pellets, gives them a longer range. Oh, that might be nice, actually. Because, yeah, it is pretty short range. Increased damage, improved firing rate. Plus weapon kick. I'm just going to do that, yeah. I'm shooting real good. Well, thank you. Okay. I'm going to do skill point 2. I'm wondering if there's going to be another one of these little things that opens up for us, but it might be relegated to 3. I don't know. Skillfully dodge lightly armored opponents and strike them at closer range to kill them instantly. You know what? The dodging isn't that bad in this game, actually. The little dodge attack thing. I've done it a few times. I actually like it. Climax to deliver deadly stunning blow to your enemies. What else we got? Eliminate your enemies with finesse to earn greater rewards. Increase your climbing skills to traverse the environment with more speed and resist falling damage. I'm gonna do that. Is that it? Just one giant wave of enemies. They both tucked tail and ran. Well, at least we can kind of get through this a little bit more thoroughly. Oh wow. Picking up new shotgun parts now too. I haven't even had the shotgun all that long. But yeah, sure, we can upgrade it. Bet you there's going to be an enemy around here that probably has some of the parts. I should take a look, because, yeah, look at that. I was going to say, I bet you there's some enemies that we shot that I haven't even picked up yet. Huh. And treasure.
In Edo, Japan, traditional men's garments had no pockets. Inro were miniature containers used to hold personal effects, like an ancient form of wallet.
You seem awfully tickled by that. Alright, here's a couple. Though there was an armored fellow. I think he ended up dying on one of the platforms, though. I don't think he made it down here. I don't think he got so far as to get up onto these, either. Okay, those haven't been picked yet. I think it might be one of those guys. Put that away. Don't need a torch. There we go. Okay, I just had ammunition. Damn. My hopes and dreams dashed. I was kind of hoping he'd have another part on him. Seems like the armored guys usually give out stuff like that, so. I always have a cocky attitude all the time? I don't know. Do I? I don't think I do. I guess it just depends on who's talking to me. But you've come in here the past couple times. You've given me shit every single time I play Tomb Raider Underworld. Because you didn't like Lara's face. So... it just depends on what your personal attitude is, I suppose.
Khan's lost fleet.
Let's see. I guess I can't get through there. GPS cache. Let me take a look. Oh boy, this place has got a lot of stuff in it. 2 tombs. No kidding. Silencer laid to rest. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's bodies we need to burn or something. Some relics, 5 documents, 6 camps. Jesus. Let's see. So much to shoot. I think I'm probably going to leave those barrels just in case we get swamped with enemies again. YouTube at it again. No. Let's not have a inner chat fight. You guys can't actually see what's going on unless you have both chats open. I did notice, though, because I was talking about... Oh, here's something. I was talking about... God damn it.
Be careful.
Try that. I was talking about a way to actually see if we can get both chats playing in one singular chat room, and it looks like that's possible. It can happen with the restream bot, I suppose, but it's another bot I have to have inside my chat room. I'm not like too keen on adding another one because we already got stream elements and some other crap, I think. Let's see. Okay, cool. Get
Another
past that.
sacrifice. My God, what's driven them to this?
Okay, Tay. I mean, sure, whatever you say, bud. These guys are coming in too quick.
Good work.
No cover spots in there. Okay. So are they going to come up regardless? I'm just wondering if something triggers them. Guess not. Let's see what's down here. But yeah, there was a Russian streamer I was watching play a little bit of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider game, and I was noticing that there was a restream bot in there, and it kept popping up with like chat, a bunch of Cyrillic stuff, so I didn't exactly understand it. But at first I thought it was just notifications, but then they kept popping up frequently, and then I think it was either tagged with at the end or something. There was some sort of indicator there that said like YouTube chat in it, so it made more sense that way. Let's see. Press up twice in order to get the different ammunition type. Oh, wow, more rifle parts now. Oh, another tomb.
Statues of the Sun Queen. This was once a sacred place.
Okay, well, I haven't seen throwable objects yet, so I'm assuming this is what I need to do with it. Bunch of kerosene canisters. Simple enough. Didn't even need the 4 of them. I guess I'll light up this campfire real quick. Let's see, because we've gotten a lot of gear. So, increase damage, increases fire rate. I don't really care about the weapon kick. I would like it if I could upgrade the reload time on this thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just settle for increased damage. That might do a little bit better for me. Alright, good enough. Get ye gone. No? that either. Let's see here. Is there a counterweight to this? I see that there's that rope up there, but... thinking maybe if I could lower it a little bit, I might be able to grab onto it and jump off of it before it gets too far, but I think by the time you throw 3 on here, that weighs it down completely. Yeah. Doesn't seem to make any change with any of the rope or pulley system either. If there was a counterweight, that would make a little bit more sense, though. But I don't think I see anything like that either. If I could throw this onto a pulley system that was opposite it. Don't suppose these are flammable or anything. Oh, hey, look at that. The case of the magical reappearing kerosene container. I just want to see if it warps. Like, does it actually warp? Oh, I just fell over that time. Oh, well. There we go. Okay.
Defile these ancient ruins, but also worship here?
Well, short and sweet. Again, it's a tomb, quote unquote, with one puzzle in it, so there's not really much more to it than that, but I don't know. I'm still hoping that we'll come across one that's going to be a little bit more involved. Of course, at the same time, I'm thinking about it, and then I think about Rise of Tomb Raider, and I feel like with some of the tombs in that game, they felt like they went on for a long time. And the problem with that is that they just kind of toss them in the middle of these levels here, and granted they are optional, but the fact that they're just kind of like in the middle of a level like that, it's like you're progressing through, you're making progress with the actual storyline, and then the game's keeping up a healthy pace. And then by the time you get to one of the tombs, and then if it ends up being like a longer endeavor, then it just feels like it sort of deflates the pacing of the game. I'm trying to see here. Okay, so... hold up. Let me get this. So I step into... I mean, I guess it's well hidden, because I'm trying to see if those snare traps, if they're actually visible. I don't think they are. They don't even, like, pop up when you use the Lara vision. So they're just completely hidden. Just wondering if I'm gonna like come across anything major here. We saw this before. Oh.
Move in! Move in!
She's trapped! They surround her! Nowhere to go!
Are there a lot of tombs at least? I don't... Well, yeah, kinda.
She's just one girl! That one girl is kicking her ass! Just keep at it!
Damn straight.
Alright, get around! We can catch her! Going from the side!
So every area is kind of like a little miniature hub where there's a lot going on. As I've mentioned before, there's like a bunch of challenges that you can do, and there's little hidden collectibles, all that kind of stuff. So within each of these little hubs, there tends to be maybe like, I don't know, 2, 3 average tombs, from what I recall. Some of them might have a little bit more than that. So there's a handful, and if they're all just like one puzzle each, I guess it kind of adds up over time, but they're their own little distinct things. But again, it's something that you have to like break away from part of the main game. It's never something that's actually mandatory. And I don't know, it just kind of breaks up the flow, I feel. But I mean, I get what they were going for. They were trying to approach it from the most casual way possible. Because if you were to laden it with a load of puzzles or make traversing the actual level design a bit more of an endeavor than what we've seen so far, yeah, it could definitely turn a lot of people off, as we've seen with like Tomb Raider Underworld. Will that work? There we go. So on the one hand, I think when they were looking to reboot the franchise and try to take a fresh approach at it and try to get as many people to play it as possible, it was a smart call. I mean, this game was huge at the time of its release too. This might still be one of the most successful Tomb Raiders, if not the most. And that's just me talking out of my ass, but just given the reception of this game, I feel like that would definitely be the case. Let's see, increased climbing skills, faster, falling damage, extra ammunition, don't care about that. I don't care about any of these, to be honest. I'll kill your enemies with greater finesse. I don't know what this means. I don't know if this stunning blow means this is like an insta-kill attack, or if it's something else entirely. Skillfully dodge lightly armored opponents and strike. Did I master? Oh, I did master that. I'm just going to get this axe expert one. I don't know, it sounds kind of interesting. Press Y to finish stunned enemies with the axe. Okay. So you can stun enemies, which I was trying to do at the beginning of the game, but I actually didn't have like the upgraded axe, so it wasn't possible. But you can actually use it in melee combat. And then when they're stunned, I guess you can finish them. Do this polished ejector, increase fire rate on this thing. I think I could probably fit one more upgrade, but I think I'm just gonna save it for right now.
What's going on?
Oh. It didn't take him that long to get down here. Guess I'm not getting through that way.
My patience has been rewarded. At long last, I have my lieutenants, my enforcers of the way. The storms brought me exactly the men I need to begin building the Solari Brotherhood. Strong of body, weak of will. They were broken in the storms, weakened and vulnerable, and I raised them up again. Now they serve me, and through me, her, the Sun Queen. She is showing me the way. She has always shown me the way. I cannot deny what I have seen, and soon, neither will they. She is everywhere on this island. But the Solari Brotherhood must grow. We will recruit as many as we can. I will draft laws, create a code for them to live by, and they will build for the Sun Queen, while I search for the key.
Alright. Not always terribly interested in a lot of the logs, but it was proposed. You know, what the hell are these people? What are they doing here? What are their motivations? So, usually if it's involving the cult at all, I'll kind of sit through the longer ones. It's somewhat interesting, but, yeah, this guy... Basically, there was a few logs that I missed, so there were some documents that I, like, didn't find on stream previously, so we missed a couple things, but this guy was part of, like
this?
I don't remember if it was an expedition of some sort or what, but he was part of a crew, and then basically all of his crewmates died trying to escape the island. And then he started getting recruits, he started building up this little cult, and eventually he ended up getting a lot of people. What the? Oh, I thought that was the one I killed.
Lara, up here!
Grim, you escaped.
They couldn't hold me. Get up here. We need to get the others.
Alright, let me stock up real quick. I'm sure this is going to be a bit of an endeavor.
Lara, get your ass up here.
Calm down, old man.
Watch it, Lara. You've got company.
Oh, shit.
Not a chance, you bastard.
Boom goes the dynamite, huh? I guess I was shooting dynamite in midair, even though I didn't necessarily mean to do that. I got another achievement, epic fumble. I guess that's killing a guy while he's handling dynamite. Oh, shut up. It's not that. And there's somebody tossing. He's got a long arm. Somebody's tossing from like way in the back though.
You got more of those
Oh, that was what I wanted. Get a little more accuracy with this. Break up their cover that way, at least. Hey, you did that yourself.
You're alive!
Just barely. Where are the others?
Still locked up inside, but I know where they are. Get up here and we'll get them out together.
I can't climb up there from here.
Ah, damn it. Well, they got some kind of setup for hauling cargo.
Maybe you can use it to come around the other side.
All right, I'm on my way.
There's going to be more corpses around here that I can loot, but I suppose most of the ones I killed... Oh, there's a couple guys that died down here. Most of them are on the other side. Well, I could probably... Here we go. I want to break that goddamn alarm. I don't even know what the hell that does, necessarily. I mean, it would alert people to come down here, but... It seems like everybody already knew to come down here in the first place. Oh, nice. You can break it. Good. Oh, silencer. Alright, well, that's one of the challenges. 1 out of 4 alarms disabled. Also, this is ringing a bell right here. I mean... I knew about the whole shantytown. I recognized this, but specifically this area I seem to remember quite a bit. I think getting up this tower and everything. Alright. That might be it. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me when I go back through this level. You know what kind of sucks though? I'm gonna have to make sure I end at a campfire that I could actually fast travel with. Because the whole reason I restarted the game, as I mentioned before, was because I was at a campfire where I couldn't continue from, or I couldn't fast travel from that particular one.
The outsider is here. Warn the others.
I'm disappointed that I didn't get anybody. I'm not getting this alarm. Alright. This is not worth it. I'd have to drop way down there if I wanted to get the loot. Somebody else up here? Oh, they're over there. And you guys and your dynamite. This is a shanty town. It's not really built to last. Oh, he had a helmet. Damn it. It's like I could have sworn I shot him in the head. Other way, Lara. Can I switch? Okay, cool. He's just ripping off RE3. Resident Evil 3? Oh, you mean 4. Was there Shantytown in 4? There was... Okay, so there was... Oh, no, there wasn't 5, though. I think let's just go through each Resident Evil until we figure out which one it was. I think it was 5. 5 had a Shantytown. It wasn't as expansive, though. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, because I was thinking about a game that had a Shantytown, and I was trying to place which one I was thinking of. I thought it was Uncharted, but hell, it might have been Resident Evil. I don't know. Out of the way, dude. I'm trying to shoot that other guy in the head. Did that other guy die? I can't tell now. that guy died. Oh, he did. Alright, cool. We got another secret tomb nearby. This one's gonna look as stinky as the last one. Man, they got like molten refineries. Oh god, 3 out of 15 GPS cache. Those are sometimes the hardest ones to find. I mean, I guess I could just stand around in each location, like every spot, and just scan the area in Lara vision mode, but I don't like doing that. But they're super tiny. They glimmer a little bit. Got a scrounger achievement. I guess it's for getting a bunch of scrap. Let's see what this is. Camp discovered windmill. 826 gear. Okay. This is almost upgraded. Barrel shroud increases damage. That might be nice. Or we could increase firing rate or reduce weapon kick. I think I'll just plug that in here. Got 400 left. Polish bolt, sure. Okay. Almost fully upgraded the shotgun at this point. Here, this might be the secret tomb. Let's take a peek in here, see what we can find. Oh, no GPS cache. Yeah, this is starting to look like a tomb. Or maybe not. I think they usually begin with you sliding off of something. Looked like there was another route I could take back there, but just whip this back around to the entrance, I think. Unless it's a secondary entrance. No, I'm pretty sure that was the main one. Alright, let me get back there. Right up that way. Alright, let's go down here. It's dank enough to be a tomb. Well, I guess so. What's that?
Some kind of workshop. The
Chamber
Solari
of
have
Judgment.
completely taken over the old places of this island.
Yeah, I don't need to do the campsite. Alright, let's see. This looks a little bit more involved. I'm just going to toss this up here for now. See what happens. Nothing? Okay. Some sort of seesaw contraption. Maybe this way. But you know what? There might be another canister inside one of these little meat sacks. Just burn them all if I can. Disappointingly, no. Oh, I just can't jump with it. Actually, you know what? Maybe that was what we needed to do. We needed to weigh it down enough. I think the goal is just getting all these canisters and then doing something with them. You know what you could also do, Lara? You could probably just shoot it. But sure, why not? So I'm trying to think of what the purpose of this would be, because it looks like there's like these little ridges here, as if it's supposed to hold those canisters in place. That would be my guess. And then I could probably jump on top of that. Oh, no, I get it, okay. I was just thinking, if I'm supposed to fling them somewhere, like if I was supposed to drop down and fling them somewhere, what the hell are they going to hit? I think the idea is strictly just to weigh this down so that we could actually get up onto that grab point, that grabbable wall. Well, that's not going to be good enough. Don't stand on it. Okay, they all in place. Careful. Because it is super wet there.
All of these places are built on ancient ruins.
Chamber of Judgment complete, and what did we get? 2 out of 3 handgun parts. Oh, right. That one it seems like we've been working on for a little while. We've been getting the rifle parts like pretty steadily, but the handgun parts, it's been a little bit longer. She can't even exit the tomb without getting barraged with something. What's up, Daler? Welcome back. Thank you for the bits earlier. Appreciate that. For the cheer, I don't even know what it is. I appreciate it. Okay, bits, aren't you a new badge, you mean? I don't want to know about your new badge. Game's going good though. I'm trying not to be too thorough with it, because I think one, I'm probably just gonna get burnt out. Two, it's just gonna like sidetrack me way too much. But at the same time, I just can't help myself. I keep finding these tombs. But yeah, no, this game's all right. I was talking about it before, but boy, they do love those like linear cinematic sequences, and to me, it's just a little bit on the eye-rolling side. But it's okay. It's all right so far. Oh, there's a dead body under there. Okay, I think we need to take actually this thing. Oh, it's a boar. That freaked me out. Can I hunt with a gun? If I just pump it full of lead, will that still work? Or do we need to be killing boars and other animals with the bow and arrow? Bunch of chickens down there. No. The VAG. Here we go. Some of the cutscenes were eye rolling. It's also like the amount of punishment Lara takes, I'm almost find it comical, just because of how much. Oh look, I bet there's a secret up there. Just how much shit she's gone through just in the past couple hours. I mean, forget the other 2.5 that we played prior to this.
Oh no.
Okay, do we want to fire at the old man when there's a bunch of explosive barrels around him? Probably not the best idea. But the combat's fun. It does happen quite a bit. So, I mean, there's no shortage of it for sure. But I've been digging the gameplay so far. I mean, again, I've played this game. Everything I'm saying almost makes it out like I'm new to this experience. But in reality, it's just been a while since I played this game. Is there another guy that came over here? Okay, no. So you beat all these games too, right? You got tired of her whining. That I don't think it's graded on me yet. I just find, I mean, you know, the amount of shit that she's gone through, like I said, I guess I feel it's kind of warranted in some cases. But, yeah, I do remember a lot of people complaining about how much she whined. She's a whinger. I feel like with as much shit as going on, though, it's probably more on the warranted side. You did complete all these. Okay, so with me, I got burnt out on playing Rise, but god damn, I am so close to that. I have 88% complete. And you gotta think, like, with all the extra stuff included, I'm pretty damn close to finishing that game. I think I'm just gonna, like, boot it up one of these weekends and just, like, finish it before I actually finish this game. But never played Shadow. I'm kind of interested in that. I know you said that you thought it was a good game. I remember watching you stream it, though, and you didn't seem like you were having that fun of a time. But maybe you're just frustrated on a puzzle or something. But I remember watching you stream that on your PS4. Look at the little Mega Man, like, yellow guy helmets. Warranted, yeah, definitely. At some point, it's kind of like, damn, when's she gonna grow up? I'd say Shadow was better than Rise. First one was the best, though. I do have good memories about this game, so it's kind of a shame that it's all downhill from here. Oh, it's kind of sad. I mentioned it before. I think you were AFK, but like, when I was booting Rise back up. Hold on. Let's let the cutscene finish.
Drop your weapons, or we kill your friend. Don't fucking do it.
He doesn't have too many years left anyway. Just let him die.
I grew up in Glasgow. Now kick them off the edge.
No. Grim. I'll make them pay.
I was wondering if there was like water or something down there. Like maybe he pulled through, but maybe not.
I've got to get to the palace.
Okay. Rise is like a never-ending hell. Oh god. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about it. Old man kicking ass until he died. But yeah, that's the thing is I remember doing Rise, and boy, that game was long. A lot of those areas are so long, and it feels like it goes on for quite a while. I mean, you get your money's worth at the very least. I don't know I think you waited out to play it on PS2 as well, so that even had like all the extra bits. I have the Xbox One version, and that one's too much for me. And that's just the standard edition. But yeah, my memories of playing through that game, I went through so much of it, and then I just gave up in like probably what was going to be like the last 2 hours, just because there was so much, and I just completely got burnt out. But yeah, I just don't remember having a whole lot of fun with a lot of the environments or level design or anything like that either. So I'm a little bit worried about getting into that one, and then probably finding that it's not going to be as fun.
Hey, come on, there she is! Cut the line!
I'm on it.
I mean, it's still attached to the other side. At worst, I'm just going to swing over. Alright, thanks for expediting things.
I got her.
I beat it, made it to the finish line. Did you 100% it? That's what I was trying to do. I just, like, gave up.
I've got you covered, girl. You're clear to climb up.
Thanks, Raw.
Thank God.
Hell no. See, that's what I was trying to do, and that's what burned me out.
Yeah.
Grim's dead.
They tried to use him as leverage to make me surrender, but he wouldn't let them.
Grim, you stubborn bastard.
I'm so sorry, Roth.
No, don't be sorry, Lara. Just make it count. We'll raise a glass to the old man when we get out of here.
Oot.
I'm going to try and get closer.
Can you cover me again?
Yeah. I've got a clear sight with my rifle until the palace wall.
Okay.
Okay, hi Gary. Appreciate it though. Thank you for the lurk. I'm trying to 100% your game. 100% games on first playthrough is like waiting for sex before marriage. Always ends in divorce. Well, yeah, I mean that's an eloquent way of putting it.
Responding to SOS inbound from Freighter Trinity. This is Conrad Roth of the Endurance. Do you copy?
But I get what you mean. Also, you have a good night, Gary. Appreciate it. But oh man, yeah. The thing about me is that I never feel like I want to replay a game later, because like once I finish it, I'm like, oh well, that's it, it's done, and I won't want to play it for another couple of years. And then the next time I play it, it's like, will I even be motivated? Because a lot of times when I try to do 100%, that includes like a lot of the trophies and achievements and everything. So I try to do like the harder difficulty settings first, and yeah, just like doing everything all wrapped up. So that way I could get it all done with my single first playthrough, or at least as much of it as I can, and getting it out of the way. I kind of regret not doing that with Resident Evil Village, because I wanted to, but I was streaming it at the same time, and then I couldn't necessarily go back and get everything, because some stuff was missable, I believe. So I was like, I'll just play through it again. I don't have it in me to replay a game that quickly, and I know some people can do that, but boy, it takes some special motivation for me to want to play a game again back to back. And next time I play it, I'm probably not going to want to play it on hard or anything, because I'm going to want to like ease myself back into the game.
Did you hear that? A rescue helicopter is inbound.
That's great news, Roth. Set up a signal. I'm going in for Sam and the others.
Lara, maybe I should...
This isn't like the pilot, Roth. I got Sam and the others into this mess. I'm getting them out.
I guess I'll get this, because I don't really like any of those other upgrades. You gave up on those self-expectations after constant letdowns. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Drop too many games. Yeah, but I liked the gameplay of Rise, though, so I felt like I could do it, but there was a lot of content. And I know I've complained about that with other games. I complained about that with Arkham Origins, and I've already completed more percentage of that game than I initially did, just streaming it. And it's like, that one I haven't gotten burnt out on. Maybe it's because I haven't played an Arkham game in a while, but it was like, it was sort of a similar situation with Rise. It had been so long since I played the 2013 Tomb Raider that I was like, all right, well, you know, new Tomb Raider game, it'll be fun to play through. And it was for a while, but then it just ended up being too much. It's kind of funny with with Rise though. That one was, I believe, an Xbox One exclusive when that first came out, right? And you know, when I heard that, because I like this game, the 2013 one, quite a bit, especially at the time it released, and I was like, all right, you know, new Tomb Raider game, gonna be great. And then like probably, I think it was short notice, like maybe a month before it released, it was announced that Microsoft had bought exclusivity rights for 1 year, and it was exclusive on the Xbox One console for a year. And I was like, oh shit. That really kind of ticked me off, because I'm like, god damn it. It wasn't even like something that was previously exclusive to Xbox in the first place. So, you know, Microsoft just swinging their big money dick around and getting exclusivity for the game. It put me off. And then by the time the game released on PlayStation 4, I just didn't give a shit, so I didn't play it. So I didn't get the PS4 version when that one came out. When I got my Xbox One X, which was a couple years ago, I think that was back in 2019, like early 2019, I finally got it, and then that's when I started playing it. But it had been years after the fact. It was definitely better than Rise, though. Wait, which one? Because I'm talking about Rise, because Rise was the one that was exclusive to Xbox. You talking about Shadow, or you talking about this one?
All right, Lara. That bridge is swarming with guards.
Great. Any ideas?
It'll be tricky, but you can probably make your way across underneath.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Or you could just shoot everybody.
I'll be covering you the whole way.
It's not like you're hurting for ammunition or anything. But anyway, yeah, that's the little saga that was Rise, and I think by the time I played it,
here goes.
any feelings of ill will had already faded. So I wasn't necessarily caring about it at that point, but yeah, just too big of a game.
You think they got the outsider?
Don't worry. If they didn't, then she'll come to us.
Was it Rise that was exclusive to Xbox for a year? Yes, it was definitely Rise. I remember the PlayStation 4 version, like during some of the ads, they were like the welcome back, the welcome back Lara version of the game.
Send us to the Oni if we don't find her.
Only if we fail, and we won't. The Sun Queen is with us.
Thanks, Roth.
Who's shooting?
One guy's just freaking out.
I thought I lost you, girl. Are you okay?
That was too close.
Shadow, though, was, I think, multi-plat when it first launched. I don't believe that one was exclusive to any console. Oh. He was saying it as I was jumping, to be fair.
Sniper, take cover. I don't see him. Oh, look for the muzzle flap. He's in the shrine.
Stop. Don't move. They'll see you. Wait. Go now. Stop. Hold it. Almost got him. Move. Stop. Wait.
Red light, green light. I guess that's one way to mix up the more linear segments.
Thanks for the cover. I think that makes us even.
Lara, look out!
Break this girl's neck! Surrender!
So good of, oh, okay. Jesus. I was gonna say, see how good of a sniper he is now. Pretty damn good.
They went over. Is she dead? No, I can't see. There she is.
Lara, there's too many of them. Get out of there.
For Shadow being a little buggy, that was your only complaint. Maybe that was the issue we were having. Because like I said, when I was watching you stream that one, whatever the hell you were doing, like you were underwater, you didn't seem like you were having fun. So that kind of worried me. I'm like, oh boy, do I even want to play this? I haven't played Shadow to this date.
Are you sure about this, Lara?
I'll get them. I'll come back. I promise.
Because I don't know, I kind of wasn't into it, or haven't been interested in playing it, especially looking back at Rise. I mean, I never finished it technically, even though I got pretty damn close to the end. And just thinking about my playthrough with that game, it just kind of put me off of wanting to play Shadow. It was on my wish list on Steam for the longest time. I finally got it when it was pretty damn cheap, like it was the Game of the Year edition or whatever that had all that shit included. Only like $15, so I'm like, yeah, I guess now's as good a time as any. So I ended up getting it over the summer sale, I believe, this year. And I still haven't gotten it to it yet. I thought I was going to get through these Tomb Raider games a lot faster than I did. Like, I started up Tomb Raider games back in March, and I figured I'd be done with them probably before October. But nope, that wasn't the case. Still playing them, and it might take us almost a full year to get through them all, depending on how long they are. Especially thinking about how long Rise is.
But here we are the Solari, the Sun Queen's children. She brought us here for a reason. I know you want your freedom. I know you want to escape this place. But to do so, we must release our queen. Like us, she is a prisoner. If we can free her, we free ourselves. This girl, she carries the blood of this land. She could be the key. The ritual of flames will show us the truth. Himiko, you are the first and the last. Speak to us now.
Kill the main guy.
Dmitri, Nikolai. Bring her to me.
I'm not gonna do the Go game in Temple of Osiris. No. No, we're just sticking with the main entries. I'm telling you, man, they do not pull any punches, literally.
Every creature in nature will turn and fight when its very survival is at stake. So don't think I don't understand you, girl. I've just been doing this a lot longer. Ready yourself, brothers! Our queen is about to speak! Speak to us, Himiko! Speak to us through the flame!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Just look at me. Look at me, okay?
She's the one. Soon, my brothers, we will be reborn! Take her to the throne room. Your fight is over, creature.
I can't see the body. I don't think she survived at all. Let's get down there. Come on.
Alright. I almost get the impression that the developer was in a pain and punishment fetish. Yeah, I stand by my statement that this is definitely a torture porn game. Anything you can think of. Well, maybe not anything, but there's plenty of brutality. She gets stabbed. She gets impaled through the head. She'll get brutalized by crashing into trees. They'll punch her in the face.
Some kind of natural gas.
Probably flammable.
How can I not, we don't have the flame arrows? Alright. Oh, there they are. I selected them before. Oh. Guess we're gonna go quick. Oh no, there was the threat of rape. No, there was definitely the threat of rape. The first guy that she kills, he was getting all handsy with her.
That's what this place is. Matthias thinks Himiko's spirit is keeping us here. That's not possible. It's not possible. But he's so beyond crazy that maybe he's come right back round to some kind of sane. The helicopter isn't our way off. You know that, Lara, in your gut. I have to warn the others. If we board it, we're dead.
Oh, I lost my weapons. Back to the stupid axe and the arrows again. Well, maybe they'll be kind and not have a bunch of people throwing dynamite and shooting at me. But yeah, the first guy is like this Russian dude. And you know, he's all caressing her chin and rubbing her arms and getting close and whatnot, and then I think he leans in close and then she bites his ear.
Every new brother is a...
Serious question. Did anyone spit in her face? I'm trying to think. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Not yet. Keyword is yet. We'll see. She gets captured a lot. I mean, so far it's been a streamly occurrence. So maybe next time she gets captured, somebody's gonna like tie her up and start spitting on her and whatnot.
Wait. What do you want me to do? Please.
Don't struggle too much. And hope they kill you fast.
Oh god.
The waterworks in there or something.
This is horrible.
Okay, so I think I remember this. This is like a little prison complex or something. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. They had to cover all the bases, man. I would not be surprised if somebody had like a fetish list of some sort, and they applied it to this game, and they see like how many boxes they could check off. All right, so there's like, all right, we got rape, we've got bondage, we've got impalement, we've got hands-on like punching. So she had to ward off infection earlier. I'm sure that's somebody's. I can't remember, but it wouldn't surprise you. I don't remember it happening as much. Boy, this game was a lot more brutal than Rise, I think. Rise, she still felt like she was kind of like not quite the Tomb Raider, in my opinion. But she wasn't. I don't think she was getting like as brutalized as she was in this game. This game was something else. Infection, that's for the bug chasers. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll come up with a list by the time this game's over. I'm going to stop for right now. We've almost been going 3 hours, and it's a work night, and it's getting kind of late, so let me go ahead and stop. It's been an interesting time. I've enjoyed playing through this game so far, despite the fact that we mock it it's almost constantly, but it's still good. I'm still liking the playthrough so far. I don't know how far in we are. I don't know if this is like would be considered like 50% or what, but it seems like some of the bigger stuff is out of the way, but it continues on. So we'll probably still have a few streams of this left. As I said before, we're bouncing back and forth between this and Halo Infinite. So we're going to do some Halo Infinite next time I stream, probably before the weekends here, before the 25th I'm going to get back into Batman Arkham Origins. We're going to do that DLC Cold Heart, with Mr. Freeze. So that should be fun. It's a retelling of the old Mr. Freeze story in video game form, which I've never played before, so it should be interesting. You're gonna get it next time, Lara. Just you wait. We'll see what new fetishes we can check off on our list, and see just how much she can get brutalized during the next stream. Y'all are gonna have to tune in for that one. I will probably be back. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I'll be back with this on Wednesday. So if we want to look for more Tomb Raider streams, it's going to be on Wednesday. But yeah, we'll be doing some Halo Infinite next time around. Maybe even finishing it up. I keep threatening that, but that's because people keep saying that the campaign's so short. Hasn't really felt that short to me, but I don't know. We still got a bit of this game though, so I'm not going to be like saying that we're closing in on the end here. I think there's like some major moments that we haven't seen yet, so still probably quite a bit, but we'll get through it as we get through it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Thank you, Daler, especially for the bits and cheering and whatnot. And let me see if anybody is streaming that I so choose to raid. Doesn't look like it. There's this guy I raided not too long ago that streams like he was streaming Halo earlier, but I don't know what the hell he's streaming now. Nah, I'm gonna hold off. We're just gonna end it. So, you guys take care. Have a good night. You don't see anybody either? Alright. Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, especially during the weekdays, it's a little harder to find people this late, so that's how it goes sometimes. Oh well, can't do it every time. But you guys take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.